Hi, so I just wanted to know what your take was on, you said with education to fire the bad teachers. What's your definition of bad teachers?
Great question. So how many people here think you've had at least one teacher that deserves to be fired? Everyone raises their hand always. So the question is, how do you find them, right? So I got this question asked a lot. Here's the interesting thing. So when President Obama was running for president in 2008, one of his big things, he said it over 40 times, was that we need to have a system that rewards good teachers and fires bad ones. But the question is always, how do you find the bad ones? So is it test scores? Probably not. Is it, peer evaluation? The best metric is you have teachers grade teachers and you have parental input. Here's the thing. You know the really, really bad teachers. Those have got to go.
Hi amazing viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you are new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today I'm reacting to Charlie Kirk take down pro-leftist teachers. So guys, stay tuned and enjoy this wonderful video with me.
I had teachers earning $150,000 a year, barely showing up for class, teaching gym, doing nothing, being completely lazy. They're a drain on the school budget, they're a drain on the local community, and they should be fired instantaneously. The problem is, under current teacher tenure laws in certain states, in most states, they are protected by contracts designed by teacher unions that make it nearly impossible to fire bad teachers. If they're not productive, they don't put time in. So I would support reform and a system that allows really good teachers. Here's the thing. Some teachers, this might be a surprise to some of my liberal counterparts, so I had public school teachers that changed my life, that did unbelievable amount of work. They got in at 6 a.m. every day. They worked their tail off. Then I had teachers that would take half the year off. They just didn't care. They were bratty. They thought it was horrible. And yet the one that didn't put in as much effort was earning more than the person that was just there. That is not the way that we should reward, I believe, teachers in this country. Teachers are modern day heroes. I'm very, very pro-teacher, very anti-teacher union. So I think that's the big distinction. So.
What about?
Wow, this is amazing. Like Charlie, he's really, really good. We should award good teachers, because me myself, when I was growing up, I have some teachers that I just said, I don't understand what you are saying. Like everybody in the class was saying that this teacher is not good. He don't normally come to class to teach us. But when it's time for exam, maybe like 2 weeks to exam, he'll start giving us a lot of notes, a lot of things to put in our brain. 2 weeks to exam is not good. Some teachers will start the day the school will resume to the ending, and they'll be able to analyze and explain to you so you can be able to understand. But some teachers, they want to 1 month to exam, 2 weeks to exam. They want to be coming to class every day and be making you read, disturbing your brain, like with a lot of work. Something that they paid the teacher to teach you for like 3 months or 4 months, but they want to teach you in 1 month where you can understand. It's not easy. So we have to remove bad teachers, because that's the reason why the school I attended, the head department of the school normally give us a note that we should be able to make complaint about any teacher that we know that is not doing well. So I feel that thing should be that same thing should apply in all schools, because it's very good, so that students can be able to share their opinion and their mind freely for if your teacher is not doing perfectly well. Yeah, so guys, let's continue.
About professors.
Yeah. Professors?
Yeah, like college, at the college
level. I believe this similar thing. I think that we currently have a system that rewards professors that want to write their book and sell it back to their class. I think that's, well, it's a fair point. It's also rewards professors that do most studying and not actually engaging with their current class. Here's the problem, is that most college freshmen are taught by TAs, teachers' assistants. So they're getting something, they're paying for something they're not even getting. I think measuring value in a professor should be different than that of a teacher, but here's the big difference, is that public school teachers in K through 12 education have to be held to a different standard than professors. It just has to be. There's more K through 12 teachers than there are professors, a lot more, almost 10-to-1 ratio.
Okay, but with the whole point on the TAs, they're usually doctoral students.
Yes.
That are turning into professors. So why is that how are the TAs supposed to
Because when you start to have class sizes that are 500 people and plus, when you have TAs that are not yet masters on the subject that you're paying a pretty penny on, that deserves question. Because you are going to college to learn from subject matter experts in an environment where you can dive deep into that particular topic, so on and so forth. So if I'm paying, or I'm being forced to pay, $800 for this sociology class or human studies class, and I'm getting taught by a TA with 800 people in a lecture hall this big, that there's something I think wrong with that. I think because you're paying a pretty penny for something that is then, very, I would say, inadequate.
Wow, this is good. This is very educative. Like, I'm so happy to react to this wonderful video because I'm a victim to this type of thing. Teacher not going to class or bringing the TA to teach. I'm a victim to that because when I was in school, then there's a professor that normally teaches in college. Like every time our professor is not coming today, he sends his TA. He sends his TA to come and teach us, teach. Sometimes the TA will ask him some question, he cannot answer. He'll say, okay, in our next class, I'll tell the professor to be able to answer this question. Like, I feel bad. Like, how can I pay that kind of amount in a private school and the professor is not there to teach? You just send his TA. Even on exam day, professors won't even come to say, let me see my student writing exam. No, they'll send the TA. I've been in a class when throughout the semester, I not even set my eyes on the professor, just the TA, all true. That same course. So I feel that if you are being paid for something, you just have to stand up to it. I know sometimes maybe if you are as a teacher, maybe you can send your TA once in a while because maybe you are sick or you have a meeting to attend. You can send your TA once in a while. Not always. I'm sending my TA to teach students. TA, he's not expert, no. But you as a professor, why your name is being called a professor or a teacher is because they believe that you have a higher knowledge that you can be able to impart to people. So anything, if they are paying you high, you just have to also bring out yourself available to be able to teach the student at all times. So guys, please comment below on your own opinion on this video. Comment below and also comment on any video you want us to react to. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ngal Fashion Store. Fashion makes sense.